Hello. Let's get this going. Make sure we got our visuals. We gotta see if we want to be the very best, the best that ever was. All right, come on. Yeah, there it is. Okay. I never actually watched Pokemon or got into it. I wasn't allowed to as a kid. Like it was like Satan craft or something. There was a lot of card games that I couldn't get into because of that kind of thing. Like Chaotic, oh my god, I had some Chaotic cards that got thrown away. I think Bakugan as well, which sucks because that was so freaking cool looking, but like honestly didn't know how to play it. I have a bunch of Chaotic cards, and I hear they're bringing the game back, which is pretty cool. Yeah, I've been meaning to look through those, see if I got anything good. I'm sure I got like one or two good things, but probably nothing that's like crazy good. That's just how it goes, you know. I looked into some, but I have so many of them, it's just like not... I wouldn't say it's not worth it, but it's like... so far it's not. Yeah, something like that. Just take my boots off. I thought I was going to get out in the garden today. Still didn't do it. I looked at it. And I'm just like, man, I don't see a way to like get over to those peas without destroying anything. And like, is there even enough peas to make it worth it? Probably not. I shouldn't say that though. It's pretty rude.
You've been looking good.
Anyway, I pitched this idea to my dad, and like I've actually pitched it to my uncle months ago, because I was worried about losing my place, you know. So I'm like, okay. A lot of times, you know, you run into the situation where you have to leave a job, right, and you just don't get something in a certain amount of time. So I pitched this to him months ago, and it's essentially because like I got a place. I'm pretty proud of this fact too, you know. Because I might not have it for longer, so I should brag. I got a place when I was 25, 28 now, and you know, so I've been maintaining this purely on my own. I have gotten a little bit of help with like food if I've ran into trouble, but nothing more than that. One time my dad showed up to like help me find this wire. Or trace a wire that I was having trouble with. But yeah, other than that, like, you know, I've maintained this place since I was 25. Got it in spite of them because of, like, a lot of stuff. I don't know, I can go into it now. Just, like, I was staying with them all this time ago. My dad, and his girlfriend of 14 years at this point, 13 years, something like that. Why they haven't married, I don't know. It's not my business, but regardless, I was staying with them because, you know, I was not going to get renewed with the apartment that I was at, that I had used to work at this point. You know, I was a nuisance. Like, I probably deserved it. I don't know that I deserve to pay the $1,000 fucking after the deposit for cleaning, which was I cleaned it myself. I'm a clean person, not a dirty person. But yeah, anyway, like deserve that. But I rented this, or so I was staying there. He was telling me like, yeah, like you don't know how to pay. Oh! Well, hey, there's a first for everything. Get fucked. Sorry, I was reading what they were telling me. There. Okay, so yeah, so like I'm renting, or I'm staying with them. You know, not renting, but I did try to like help with things, and because I'm not comfortable with like staying at a place or something like that. Like even I was crowd surfing at my buddy's place, and I was like paying them. Oh, I didn't think that would happen. I offered to pay them $200 a month, and I did. I was doing that for a while, staying there, and it was literally like I was on a mattress that was on the floor in the corner of the basement. Surrounded by like a bunch of the kids' old toys because that's just where they stored them.
Here they come.
So it was, yeah, like my buddy had, you know, it was like his whole room was that basement. It was kind of cool. We liked it. Like I mean, back then I was like, I don't give a shit, man. Like, yeah, we'll be here. We'll be drinking every night, smoking weed, and playing fucking Naruto Ninja Storm? Hell yeah, dude. Honestly, it's hard to even look at that as like a bad time, even now. Kind of miss it. But yeah. So anyway, I was staying there, and like I mean, shit, I wasn't even allowed to like keep my soaps in the bathroom. My stepmom was like, wouldn't even let me share the spices that I had, which she gave me actually when I moved initially to my first apartment. She gave me like a lot of them. Now I guess they weren't like the same spices, you know, as the ones I was given, but they were like that's neither here nor there. I was trying to like, I don't know, for whatever reason she was just like, I do not want him here, basically. And my life was like hell there, and the closer I got every time to like getting out of there,
What is this?
some fucking fucked shit they would pull on me that made it harder to actually be able to get out. And for example, like there was like one night where I'm like having a couple drinks, playing some video games in my room, minding my own business. I got my headset on, same headset I'm using right now. And like my dad pops in, he's like, hey, you want some like grilled cheese and soup? We're eating out there. I'm like, oh yeah, that sounds good. Chill. So I come out there, I'm eating with them, everything's good. And then like towards the end, I like take my bowl, because I'm done, and I let the dog lick from it. And apparently there was like this new rule that I wasn't informed about that, you know, my stepmom gives him a dirty look. I was like, and he gets up and he's like, that's it, you're out of here in 3 days. I'm like, what the fuck? So, one, I'm caught off guard. Two, I was having some drinks myself. Like a couple tall cans. Actually, I had a couple tonight. Yeah, two Wicked Ales, the tall cans. That puts you in the good spot right there. Don't need more than that. Less is like, you can do it, but you know, you're not looking for that feeling if you know. But you're also not like trying to fucking like potentially vomit or whatever. If you're not doing anything like extra energetic, you don't want to drink more than that on an empty stomach, really, for sure. What was I saying? So like, yeah, he pops in, you know, I'm like having some soup or whatever, let the dog lick the bowl. He tells me I need to get out in like fucking 3 days, that's it. And I'm like on the verge of buying the place I'm in. The place I'm in, it was nasty. Like, but because of the circumstances, which was already like in place, that I needed to be out and stuff, you know, they wanted to, my stepsisters like had a friend that they were like looking after and having there, so like they wanted, that was her room that I was staying in, and they wanted that to like restore back to like the way they had things before I got there, or she wanted that or something. So so that was like this big fucking, you know, there was like a lot of shit that was probably going on in the background that I really wasn't like keying in on. because I'm just like, okay, cool, I got this offer, I'm taking the offer. You know, that's where I was coming from with it. And so I received, you know, I stand up, like, I'm like at my fucking wit's end at this point, because no matter how much I tried to do around there, I've offered so many times at this point to pay, and only one time did I actually, like, get the, like, because I'm offering to pay, I'm like, I will pay you, please get off my ass. Like, I didn't, like, it's not like, I had money saved up, because I've talked about the apartment that I had, like, and how I was splitting the rent in other streams, and like, how I was splitting, where's that coming? Okay, I was splitting the rent, and, making, like, I wasn't making as much as I would have been, like, at the most recent job I've worked, but, I was making a good amount at the time before that. What was I making before all of that? I was at... It wasn't 17. It could have actually been, somewhere... No. It was like after this. So it had to have been like somewhere between 20 and 23 an hour. Yeah.
Oh shit!
Dude, I say that so much though. Oh shit. Oh fuck, I didn't see it coming. So yeah. So I had enough money saved up, and I was like, I literally could have just gotten a new place, put the down payment, or deposit, whatever, and then just been good. And I should have, looking back on it. But at the time, it was just like, yeah, I'm just getting offered this, and like, that's a better deal. A better deal than having to fucking come out of pocket with the down payment and all that shit. You know, I had a cat, so there's like also a pet deposit and all that stuff. No, I had my cat definitely random, but in any case, it was a struggle. Because no matter what I tried to do or offered to do, it did not matter. She wanted me out. Bad. You know, she called me the N-word with the hard R ones, too. In front of him. Luckily I was on shrooms, so like I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna go to my grandma's and complain. Because normally, because I would have fucking like lost my shit. This is after actually the whole like incident. Anyway, the incident that I was referring to before that I need to complete the story of was that I got up, I shoved him back. I grabbed my fucking like I didn't like this was so subconscious actions, but I grabbed my fucking like Milwaukee fastback. Actually, no, it was a Cobalt. Fucking not a fastback, but like a whatever they had. It was just very stiff fucking box cutter. Not good. Not very good for the fastback. But yeah, I grabbed that, fucking dropped that on the ground almost immediately, because I'm like, okay, well, I've clearly fucking going a little bit above and beyond. I need to get out of here and just fucking like... So yeah, I do that, I leave, come back, there's cops in the driveway. And yeah, when I get out, and I take my shots, or get out, and then they look at me, and they come over to me, and they're asking me the questions and doing the thing, you know, and I'm just like, I didn't want to do a test right there because I'm like, well, I just took my shots, I'm not gonna fucking like pass that, so I'm like, nah, I'm good. And then, you know, they arrest me. They charged me with fucking, like, assault 3, resisting arrest because of what I'll tell you about next, and, what was the, oh yeah, DUI. They tried to charge me with that. Now, everything was dropped by the end of this. But yeah, they started, like, talking mad shit to me, telling me, like, I'm living on my dad's dime and all that shit. Which really pissed me off, so I'm sitting there, like, you know, when they're doing their pat-downs and stuff. Multiple pat-downs, by the way. A little sus, if you ask me. You know, I think they kind of liked it. And that's what I let them know. That I think they kind of liked it. And so they didn't like that very much. You know, calling them out on their proclivities. And so, yeah, I got, they told me at one point that if I turned my head again, because I'd look over to say something, you know, and they said, if you turn your head again, it's going on the hood. And I look over, I'm like, is it? Because in my head, that's a threat of violence for what? Talking? I look over at them? What does that mean? You know, there's no,
Here they come.
That's not a reasonable fucking, order. You know, and I'm sure that, any court would have a hard time, no matter how much they would want to spin that in their favor, acknowledge it, or trying to make the case that looking over is some sort of threat of violence to somebody. Because that, I mean, fuck, that would change quite a lot of cases, if you think about it. And the outcome of those cases, if looking over at somebody suddenly becomes a threat of violence. So, yeah, this is all on body cam, because I verified this after they slammed my ass back into the ground, because I said that, because I said, is it? Because I wanted to confirm, you know, are they actually threatening to, verbally, on camera, use police misconduct against me? And I think that's a reasonable question to ask in a moment where it's like, are you sure you want to actually ask me this stupid fucking question? Or sorry, not the stupid question. This, if you want to make this stupid claim that you are going to shove my head into the hood of this car for looking at me. Mr. Big Police Officer with a gun. 4 other guys. So yeah, you know, their dicks are big, obviously. And, I let them know that, but they you know, clearly didn't feel like that was enough. So yeah, that happened, and then, in spite of all that, I got my place, because I spent the next 2 days in jail, and then, you know, get the whole court process, and then the next, like, year and a half, going in and out of court. And then eventually the prosecutor, the state, had to apologize to the judge, which was, I was not expecting that, but totally deserve it. So yeah, you know. Damn, dude. So that's the whole reason I went into that story is to to explain why I say in spite of them, I got this place. Because yes, I was making 23 an hour at the time. I remember. Before that, it was 20. I was at Rockwood at the time, Adirondack Lodge. No, wait. No, I'm wrong. That was after. I was making, so I had to have been like 20 before that because I was making less than that. Okay. So Adirondack was after. It was when I started looking at that. No, it was $19. Anyway, that's, yeah, it's like roughly. You get the idea. I had money saved up. I offered to pay him. That they would not take that, or at least he wouldn't take that, because it was about something else. It was, I don't know what exactly, but because he was basically taking more from her. It didn't matter really what it was. It was just like she wanted a certain outcome, which was me out, and I wanted out. I was working on it. That's the fucked up part, too. Well, that's one of the fucked up parts. You know, I was working on it. And so, eventually, yeah, I get this place, and that's why, like, I'm taking the pride. It's a 4-bedroom. Two of the rooms are kind of smaller. You know what? Fuck that. It's a 4-bedroom, and 1-bathroom place. That's like one thing. And then there's a good-sized garage. I love the garage, so I would hope to use it for more things. If I could stay longer. But man, the amount, like the hard shit that I've done work-wise and endured in working to get to where I'm at now, man, that's like, you know, it's hard to think about for myself. And then there's others that have dealt with that and worse. Why do we do it, you know? Like, why do we just keep telling ourselves it could be worse? Or we just get accustomed to things. I don't know. Maybe I have revolution in my blood, I'm finding out as of late. Yeah, I got this fucking 4th cousin 10 times removed named, what the fuck is his name again? I have it pulled up. Yes, James Winchester. 4th cousin 10 times removed. He was in the Revolutionary War. Also, 23% Scottish. Mother. Of course, my innate revolutionary spirit. I plan to do a video on James Winchester just because of finding that out. I've been bullshit personally. God damn. It starts stacking up that damage as soon as it's spawning, so it's a little different than the first shaman that we run into. I can appreciate that. But yeah, all of that to say that I've gone through a lot to get to where I'm at currently, and even then, the place was infested with cockroaches and mice when I first got in, and So a lot of them were still dying when I was fully moved in, because again, I was getting kicked out, so like I had to settle on what I could get as quickly as possible. This is what I got. And I fully rewired the place to code, service to branch circuits, and I've installed a working new dishwasher. It's like a half-size dishwasher, but it's good enough for some guy, or a guy that is living alone currently. I'm not single, but that's none of your business. And then what else? I feel like there was something else I was gonna get at with this. There was like a societal thing, and then there was like, you know, there was the why we do these types of things. Because I know I'm not like, my situation isn't unique, and it's not certainly the worst of it by any stretch. But that's the point. It's not to portray it as it is, it's to portray it as it is. I have to piss. Oh. Can I wonder if I could take a piss and safely position myself right here. This is perfect. I think I can do it. It'll be real quick. Whew. I'm gonna open up chat, just because, I don't know, maybe somebody's in here. Maybe Dan's in here. Are you in here, Dan? Let's see. Alright, that should be active now. But yeah, I think I've said what I was meaning to on this point. Honestly, don't know, though. I might have said, like, I might have fully described the beginning of it, but then had, like, a more, specific point that I was trying to make, and just don't remember. But I got out a lot of stuff there, so I think I'm good. Hey! What's up?
Oh shit!
The poor peas, you're right. Them damn peas, man.
It's over.
They got forgot about. Oh man, those peas. Yeah, the peas are surrounded by pumpkins, and honestly, I'm just not like. I'm not, you know, well positioned to take on these pumpkins in favor of the peas.
Stay down!
You're not live on Kick? Oh, that's strange. Huh. Should be. I really need to get into Kick though and like figure out. I haven't done anything with it. I haven't done any of the whatever sorts of stuff that it allows you to do, which I'm sure is something at least. Just I don't know, make your stream more unique or whatever. I need to look into it. Whoa. Dude, I can't believe there's... Well, actually, I don't know. I guess I can believe, maybe to some extent, but, like, I don't know. What do you do, Dan? What do you got going on? What do you do? And you can't be like, it's nothing, because I used to suck up wet shit for money, so... What do you do? I know you're doing something. Whoa! I don't know. Maybe not a perfect task. I feel like I'm sharing a lot here. That's all I'm getting at. Oh! Hey! Radioactive Emperor? Is this gonna... Oh, it's a necklace. I like how it puts it on immediately. That's good. Increases radiation damage by 15% and converts basic melee weapon from physical to elemental during radiation damage. I don't like that. That's not good. That's bad. That's really bad. Ooh. Wait. So I'm supposed to get radiation damage at that point. The payoff's not good. It's bad.
How's that, bastard?
Hey, would it be fun if I played, I don't know, how do you feel about the Elder Scrolls, series? Because I'm, maybe I could play, like, the original Elder Scrolls game? I don't think I'm in the position to be playing this one at the moment. Let's see, what else do I got? I'm gonna list off some of my games. Move the chat over a little bit. And I'm not live on Kick. Yeah, maybe I could look at that. Let's see, OBS. You might be right there. What the fuck happened? Element Control Center Kick. If I sign up, log in. Oh, you know what? I bet I do know what happened. I think it had. Oh, I can see what I'm doing in OBS. Oh, that changes things. Oh, that's not even bad for, like, the timing. That's actually, like, that's really good. Huh. That's weird. I've never had a program let me do things like that. But yeah, I think what happened with this here is that I just need to put my credentials in. Uh, I did some shit with the cache online. Oh my god! Just give me a code. Send me a fucking thing. I don't want to do this. I don't want to remember my password. Oh, that actually worked. Okay, cool. Yeah, I just need to check my phone. Okay. Okay, am I live on Kick now? Probably not. That was probably not even the right thing, huh? Sign into chat for... it's not Kick, but it's something. Dollars. I hate login stuff so much. Oh my god. Let me do the verification again. Yeah, so I was like clearing some shit off so that I can actually access websites like Indeed for doing applications. Okay, now I can see some of your messages. Nope, not live. Let me check. Honestly, nothing much. Still doing cleaning, but actually, actual houses this time. Nothing much at home. Been trying to grow some plants, but never had a green thumb. Hey, man, that's fucking awesome though. Cleaning for one, and just like having the. Okay, so you're not live. Okay, yeah. So, that's it's better than not doing anything for one. So that's big in and of itself. Uh, or sorry, like doing something as opposed to not doing anything is something big in and of itself, because there's like a lot of people that won't even take up the doing something like cleaning. Like for me, I've always done maintenance. So once I got into doing that, I wouldn't take a cleaning job because of the pay rate, but at the same time, I took on other tasks, or other, fucking, you know what I'm trying to say. I don't need to fucking say, I feel like I'm, like, being a piece of shit sitting there, like, trying to explain something that's pretty easily understood. You know what I'm saying. I fucking roped myself into a position, and now that's, like, the only thing I can do, pretty much. Yeah, it's not good doing this from here. Let's see. Just takes too long. That's why I just use passkeys. Yeah, man. Well, I can't do that with OBS. They're like on a browser site. I can use passkeys and things like that, but on OBS, nah. It's just like the fact that I'm even able to sign in to something in such a tiny window and all that. They put work into it. I can tell like they did put effort into this. The fact that OBS is free and you can do all the stuff that you can do is pretty impressive on its own. I'll say that. So I'm not really upset with them. It's more of just like I hate logging into all the stuff. But I get what you're saying. Yeah, like anytime I can use a passkey or anything like that, I do. And I got fucking Proton, extra safe shit. I don't know how long I'll be able to hang on to it, but yeah, that helps too, because they got like a password manager and all that. Oh yeah, gotta open up the chat again. Do like that. Move it over here. There's no audio. Oh, probably because I'm not in the window. Now that I moved this, if you could so kindly let me know if that's changed. How's it now? Audio? There's gotta be audio now. Also thinking about changing games. I popped onto this one like extra time to chat about stuff, but I'm like, okay, yeah, so I can see the window in OBS and I can like do stuff, but if I try to actually play the game through that, I won't be able to hear it. And I'm sure that I could change settings so that it would work, but I'm not interested in that. I'm sure there's some people that do, because it gives you like quicker access to the settings that are in OBS. Actually can't wait to go to sleep tonight because I rearranged my room, which has been the same as it's been for like 2 years now. Oh no, it is. That's funny. Okay. I can change the volume through OBS, and I bet, no, actually that one's off. Okay, game capture's all the way up though. So like, that one can go down. I'll put game capture below me. If I go back into here, I'm about to change games, so I'm not gonna stick with this just because I'm just not feeling it. I'll do like a little bit of, Ever play Raft? Why can't I see the... Oh, that's weird. Dude, I can't see the, maybe... I'll try it out. Yeah, the reticle's gone. Yeah, it is. Sorry. I think that sleeping after you like make a change like that. So I think here's why. It's like well, okay, actually, I can't explain why that aspect is the way it is, but I do know that, why I think that it's fun sometimes, it's because like when you wake up, you're kind of like, what the fuck? You know, you're like, you forget at first that you did the change, and then you realize that you did, and it's kind of like, oh yeah, this is something I've been thinking about for a while, and I got it done, and I forgot about it, and now I'm like getting to re-experience the joy of accomplishing this thing I've been thinking about doing for a while. Except it's not right after you've done it. It's like you've got to enjoy the benefits. So yeah, it's like the best time. Jeez, why can't I see my reticle? You know what? Fuck this game, man. I can't see my reticle. That's not gonna be. Or my crosshairs, whatever you wanna call it. I ain't doing that shit. Fuck that. And you personally, no, but I've heard it's a good game. You haven't played or seen, so you haven't seen it. I'm gonna play a little bit of Raft. You can check out if you're into that. I'm gonna pop off of here. I'm gonna start a Raft stream. I'm gonna just open Raft first. Maybe no, I'm not. I'm gonna close this game first because it won't let me see my desktop. That's that revolutionary spirit I was talking about. Right there. You hear that? Yes. Exactly. It's a good game. It really is. Me and some friends a while back, I don't really hang with these people because they were kind of like stories about that later, maybe a different stream. I had good memories with these guys. Just I don't hang out with them anymore or talk to them really. But we built a raft, you know, and we survived on that raft for a long time together. And then we kind of realized, like, once we didn't need to survive on that raft together, that we didn't really enjoy each other's company. It is thick, yeah, very thick blood. That revolutionary blood there. I got that fucking Braveheart spirit and that James. What was his name again? James Winchester. Everybody knows about James Winchester. They're gonna. What? Oh shit! How long was I muted? But you're right. Absolutely. Yeah. No, I'll be yanking my doodle all dandy day long. Um, Time world, new world, load world, load world. Always load world. But yeah, we actually built like a quite a good raft here. Got a big raft, 3-story raft, I think, 3 to 4 stories, maybe even. Black screen. Oh, thank you. See, like honestly, Daniel, sorry, Dan, your comment there saved me from potentially recording God knows how much time of probably the entire thing, really, because like I'm not in a position to do this more professionally. And then we gotta go back down to game cap, and then we go down to here, and then we go down to raft. There it is. And we just got in. So, oh yeah, that's right. I died. I have to surrender and respawn. Yes, because that's my only option, really. Cool. So, I'm sure that I lost all my stuff, but that's okay. This is Raft. Hello, world. Here's our ship. Check that shit out. Am I right? Like, look at that. I mean, come on, though. But, you know, okay. So, I don't like the stairs, the railings. They're not real. Alright, you just have to kind of, like, carefully navigate that shit. But yeah, this raft, it's got, technically, that's not a floor. I won't count that. I'll count that as part of this and as one whole floor. Maybe even this, and that. All one floor. That's fair. Alright, so we got 1, 2. Okay, that's separate. 3, 4-story raft. We got 4 stories. Four floors and so many more stories. But yeah. Daniel, basically the same thing. I don't mind. Alright. Well, I just want to make sure. Because, I know, I'm Isaiah. And, sometimes people be calling me other shit. Similar. Even the girl I've been talking to for a little over a year now. She's in Russia. She calls me Isa. I call her Nika. So I think we're even there. But yeah, you know, people. Not everybody likes to be called just whatever. Personally, I don't really give a shit. Obviously, as long as it's like within reason. Okay, so it's nighttime. I'm gonna go up to a bed. Get that squared away. We can see things again. Figure out what we need to do. I was exploring this island, and this bird kept dropping rocks on me. I didn't appreciate that, so I want to kill it. I think I did. Actually, no, I did. I killed the bird. We can go back on the island now. Summer in a time, and having a good time. I need the volume a little bit higher in this one. Good times, so let me know if there's any volume or video problems. I got you, man. Don't worry about it. Holy efficiency. You climb 2 flights of stairs just to rise to sail. You know, yes. It's a we got it all figured out here. It took us a while to figure that one out. Okay, so look, that's our sails, but we have a biofuel powered little flap engine over there, little water flap engine. As they say in the Navy. So we got our recipes right here. Right, and this is kind of weird, because, like, I can grab one of these, I can just, like, snatch that shit right off the board, if I want to, but then I can, like, you know what, I prefer it to be right there, I think. Oh, shit, and then I can just do it like that, even, if I want it. Bam, perfect. It's beautiful. Love that shit. Alright, so if I want cooking barbecue, wait, no. Cooking pot barbecue, it's going to be like 1 steak, 1 fish, but we don't got time for that. We're going to start dying soon. We just need to find food. Mangoes is fine. We'll eat raw mango. I want to move this somewhere, but I don't want to destroy it. I just don't think it... I guess next to the barbecue is fine. I see why he put it there. He's probably been like, I'm out here barbecuing for everyone. I want to fucking listen to some music, you know? I feel that. You can have that. There's no reason. Look at that derpy little fucking puffer. Look at that little puffer. Derping ass, puffin' ass, fish boy. I actually don't like how much of the screen that bow takes up. Alright, if I can get over it, I can get up there. Oh yeah, there's a shark for sure. No, you didn't see him? Look at that, look at that. Right there, 4 floors, and then, hey, sails. The sail just kind of helps direct the boat. It can kind of move us very, very slowly, but if you kick on that engine, we move much quicker, maybe like twice as fast even. And then the sails just helps to direct it, helps to get a little bit of speed, and then the steering wheel. So, like, this really takes at least 3 people to move this thing reasonably. But, and then, yeah, like a 4th one maybe to, like, do a lookout, but it's not really needed. That's just more for, like, fun. Alright, what are we doing? I want to climb up there. I just gotta figure out my path. Got it. You have a bow in literally every game. Yeah, I mean, well, clone drone bow is an option, but yes, I do like bows, and more than bows, I like ranged weaponry. I like a good one of those. Ooh, can I just, like, shoot that thing? Ooh, oh shit, I'm out of ammo. I had 2 arrows? Are you fucking kidding me? 2? Bullshit, man. Alright, fine. I guess I'll defend myself with an axe. You know, I loved how in Fallout 4 you could have those bikes, the like power shit, and you could assign people to stuff. If you liked that, you'll like Conan Exiles a little bit more. Conan Exiles, you can club NPCs over the head and turn them into thralls. Which there is no other word for whatsoever. shit, man. I'm actually getting a little upset. What's the biofuel? Oh wait, what? What's the biofuel your friends? I don't understand your question. Are you asking if I turned my friends into biofuel? Um, that is, I'm going to be honest, there are wrong questions, because if I answered that, look, if the answer was yes, do you think I would tell you? Let's put it that way. Ah, there's something over here. There's a ladder. I need more mango. Yes. No. As a matter of fact. Are you a cop? How about you answer that? Are you a fed? I don't have friends, I have biofuel. Come on now. So, you really... Oh, wait, what? So, worst comes to worst. Yeah, I mean, that's, you know, it's like... would you rather eat your friends or turn them into biofuel? You know? Because you only get one of the options. If you're in this situation, you have... You can choose between those two things. That's all you get. Alright, and if you say you wouldn't turn your friends into biofuel, you're a monster. You're a horrifying, horrible monster. See, I like that. I mean, that's a vice. Who doesn't like a good vice? So the reason none of those places had anything in them was because I already explored that. I was just double checking, making sure that I got everything. Now here, I haven't got it. Because the bird that was here was dropping rocks on my head. I didn't appreciate that. And I ran out of resources to stay alive, so I ran back to the boat. And now we're here. Finishing up where we left off. I also died on the boat, and then I gave up. I mean, I did a tactical retreat until I was better suited to fight again. Let's see. Plenty of fish in the sea, but not fuel. Exactly! See, Dan gets it. I don't even know why I bothered trying to act like that wasn't the case. And that's what you tell them. And generally, you know, that sets them at ease. You're like, you know what? If I was in your position, I would do the same. And then they become fuel. Willingly at that point. As the history books say anyway. Yeah, I think we're clear here. Which is good. It's always good. So I think in these shallower waters, like, the shark's gonna leave you alone. Mostly. Yeah. There's a lot to explore here. Oh, we got jumper cables? Dude, I don't know what to do with that. Port office. I mean, I know there's a lot of things that could be done with that, but I think I need to bring the boat around to this side. That could be fun, trying to do that. Yeah, I'll bring the boat around here for sure. What could those jumper cables be? Ooh. We found a new note. I'm not reading that, but we found it. That's what matters. Okay. We got a little bit of a ways to go, but I think it's going to be worth it. We won't have to go so far to get back. I already checked that out. There's nothing there. At least now, anyway. Oh, I don't think I went across that bridge, though. Well, fuck. I want to at least make sure of that. Oh, I didn't. What do we got? Metal arrow. Hey! Got another arrow. Arrows are not that good in this game to where only one of them would be sufficient. So. Ooh. What was that? Coconut beet? That's not a thing. Oh my god. That was the shark. He tried to bite me. Oh, there he goes. He's biting me now. Fucking prick. Just wait till I get my spear. I think I can have a spear. Oh, you bitch ass. Get off the boat. Thank God I got the arrow. How do I deal with this guy now, though? How do we make... What's the shark's name? You know what? How could you even ask such a question? You know? What do you think his name is, Dan? His name is Bruce. Dan. His name is Bruce. God. God! Yeah, it's Bruce. I'm just kidding, man. Arrows, we got a few options, a couple options for that. And we got our weapons, metal spear, which I swear that I had, but maybe that was this. A metal ingot, a feather, and a plank. That's a really simple tool to make. Machete, scrap. We just need a metal ingot and a bolt. I think I'll... What do you think? Spear or machete? While I look into the tool supplies we have. Yeah, and then we got our anchor, so this is how we do our anchor. I don't like how, no matter whether you're in a building mode or not, everything lights up that you look at. That's kind of shitty. Now that I've played, like, a lot of other, survival crafting games, that's, like, just really bad. They should not allow for that. Or the fact that these railings don't exist. You can just walk right through them. I feel like machete is more practical. Okay. Yeah. Then I'll go machete, because, like, honestly, I wasn't 100% sure what I was feeling on that. Anyway, we got some guidance here, so we just need a metal ingot and a bolt. And I believe metal is going to be over here. Do we not even have a bolt? Plastic, leaves, wood, tools. No bolts. Craftables, I know that's what that is. We can put that over here. Collectibles. I can make a bolt, I'm sure. Just gotta look into that. Okay, so we're making ingot. We're making ingot. Making ingot. Is that radio good? the volume on that? Is it too loud? Because for me, it's like I could hardly hear it. What did I do to... Huh. Same thing as then you can't hear it. Good times in summer, and we're having a good time, soaking up the sun. I don't know what they're saying. Oh yeah, oh my god, all this building shit though, for real. Oh, why are these different? Triangular solid foundation, triangular foundation. Why can't I? Yeah, well, like solid foundation that costs a little bit more. Psh, easy peasy. That looks pretty good. Yeah, maybe the shark will have a harder time with that. Oh, I think I'll make the outer edge first in harder materials. I just need to see. Okay. So, I mean, if that's gonna be, this needs to be square. That's what needs to happen. Yeah. So I screwed that up. Interesting. Okay, that's what I'll do then. That's going to be square, so that's actually going to be a triangle. And I will just remember that going forward as we replace parts, not do that. Yeah, so if shark bites there, we'll replace it, but we're not going to like waste materials just for no reason. Something grown man struggling to make a triangle. Look, you should have seen me when I was playing, fucking, what was it called? What was that game called? The Backrooms. When I was playing Escape the Backrooms, man, I was confusing stars for triangles and triangles for circles. It was a an interesting time. Hey, no, 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 get out of here! Fuck you! You freaking poop! Ah, I just made that. Yeah. What the hell? I didn't even hear him crunching on it either. What do I do about that? Why can't I hear things? Oh, maybe that's it. That could help. I turned up my volume, like, in general. What do we... Oh, yeah, I need to axe these. Da. Ooh, our ingot's probably done. And I need to fill up on water. And then there's a spare cup over here from last time, which has dirty water in it, which is exactly what we need so that we can fill this. Get the fuck out of here, buddy. I'm gonna make my... What was I making? A machete. Oh, fuck you up. See, swap. I think if I... Yeah, there we go. Alright, it was very fun to watch you spend all stream in one level moving stuff around like a conspiracy theorist. What do you mean? What was I I never found the pieces of the puzzle, so if you spotted something in my mad attempt to put all the pieces in the right place, please elucidate. Oh yeah, what can we do with this biofuel? I believe we can fill this up, but it's probably already full, because honestly, we don't move around here like we could. Yeah, I think that's the tank, and it's full. Yes. I'm gonna put this here. We could have just a whole ass chest full of biofuel though. I don't have enough friends for that. Find ending part 1. What are you talking about? You talking about the freaking the game? I think you are. I think you're talking about the game. The back rooms, that's what I'm thinking of. Alright, and off we are. And then I gotta go down here and do a little steering. And then there's that fucking shark. I don't have my machete. Get out of here! Scared. Really pulled a to be continued. Final ending part 1. No, there is a final ending part 2. It posted. It's up there. There's other videos that I've done a part 1 though that need a part 2 still. But that one in particular is not one of them. Because there is in fact a part 2. Good times in summer and having a good time, soaking in the sun. I don't know what they're actually saying. The wind must be against us right now. There's a wind flag somewhere here. A windsock, whatever they call it. Yeah, it's right here. Yep, the wind's directly against us. We are fighting the wind. That's when we need this biofueled engine. And direction's good. We just need to activate it. And then I need to run down here, deactivate it, close the sails, and then finally drop the anchor. Actually, no. See, yeah, the wind's fighting us. This must be going the wrong direction. No, it's not. Why are we moving away? That's not supposed to happen. That's going the right way. We are moving farther from it. The game should really not do that. The sail's up, so the sail's not dragging us back. Oh shit, no, it's not up. Okay, maybe that's why. Nope. Okay, we're still moving back. Let me see if reversing this, for whatever reason, would change that. Or just make us go faster. We appear to be going back at roughly the same rate, honestly. I'm gonna drop anchor pretty soon. I'm not gonna lose sight of this island. Yeah, this is just, I'm turning this off. Fuck that, man. That is not helping. What the hell? Yeah, I know, just saying, for a game about being around water, I haven't done much fishing. I haven't done much fishing, yes, but that's like, there's a lot of stuff to do here. Right now, I'm trying not to float away from this island forever. What is happening? My God. Like, that shouldn't have been happening at all. Where's the wind going now? The wind is just fucking us over, and I'm not gonna have it. So what I'm gonna do is turn us so that hopefully we can catch the wind going a little sideways, and we'll just make our way around the side of it if it's gonna be a prick. I think the game is just like, you're done with this island. But you know what? I'm going to drop anchor, as a matter of fact. And yeah, I'll do some fishing at that point. I just need to figure out how to make bait. So I'm going to just do like this. Ooh. At least we can still see it. Yes. Just barely. But it's there. Look at that. Look what the game fucking did. God. How dumb. How's Billy doing? Yeah, it's Billy. Hey, Billy. What's up, Billy Eyelash? Howdy. Oh, wow! We're riding Billy Eyelash. Oh, wait, no, we're carrying Billy Eyelash. That's what we're doing. That'd be crazy, though, for real. Wait, his name is Billy here, but then his name is Billy. That's a different spelling of Billy. Billy's boundless. We don't need to worry about all that. Do we not have a battery charger? Billy's never gonna be biofueled. Take that back. Alright, Billy's more than a friend. Billy's the GOAT. Alright, where's the wind going now? Oh my. We're gonna just be fighting the wind. I can't swim there from here. Alright, how do we make, oh, that's how I do that. Okay. Gosh, I gotta move chat. I can't see. His poop? You know, maybe. Maybe. So there's shark bait, but we can't use shark bait for our regular fish, obviously. Oh, and then there's that, what? Oh yeah, machete. Machete time. Peanut machete time. Peanut machete time. Oh, we need 2. Okay, yeah, easy peasy. Bam. There it is. Look at there. Look at that. We overcame these challenges of making a floor that's like 2 levels high. And then we did it again. Right here. Bam. 3-story building. Oh, I hear him. Son of a bitch. Oh, we killed him. Oh, this is a good day. Now we can make a recipe which involves shark meat. This one. Shark dinner. We just need a mushroom and some, what is that, kale? We also need a new axe. Rope, bolt, plank. Oh shit, okay. Poop, not Bruce. No, Bruce, fuck Bruce, man. Fuck Bruce. Bruce is a piece of shit. And you know what? Just to show you how much we care about Bruce around here. Hold on. Once I figure out how to do this, I'll show you. Yes, of course. Yeah. That's what we think of Bruce. The girls are wearing nothing but tulips, that's what I heard. Something wearing Speedo. Good times. Let's see, we can, I don't think we need potatoes for much. If we have a potato, 2 eggs, and a mushroom, we can make that mushroom omelet. Yeah, you definitely need 2 eggs, I could see that. Potatoes for an omelet, like a raw potato, that would be gross, because you'd either have to overcook the eggs or undercook the potato. Unless you started with, like, cooking the potato, I guess. I guess you could do it that way. Or if it was, like, very thin, thinly grated potato. He was finding Nemo. Pfft. Yeah, and what do you think he was going to do to Nemo when he got him? Alright, we saved Nemo. This is Saving Nemo. That's the name of this raft. Conserving Nemo. If nothing else. Look at that. Alright, where is the wind blowing now? Okay. Okay. Fine, game. Fine. Oh my god. This clearly, the wind's not gonna let up. It's like, nope, no more island for you. Okay, fine. No more island. We're done with the island. We're gonna go. I give up. The wind win. The game wins with its winds. Fuck you, game. Where would you like us to go now? There is no meaning. We're just blowing in the wind. I think we just did a big circle. Yeah, we're going away from the island now. I'm so done with that. Tired of fighting the game. So yeah, we got all these nets down here that's gonna scoop up all that good stuff. So we don't have to grab it out of the water anymore. By hand anyway. And then yeah, I need to make some food. And I think I'll just bake a bunch of potatoes. Perfect. Ooh, there's a barrel. Oh yeah, so what we do for fishing is we try to... Oh my god. Get out of here. Try and get these barrels best you can. That's not gonna work. Oh no! Oh, and I'm lagging. I'm crashing? Okay. Yeah, that's too far away. Ooh. I bet we could just get that barrel in a net. Well, if the nets are full, the barrel will just go through it. So let's try and center that. Make sure that we get that. Oh, that's not a barrel. That's like a chest. decoration something? Decorative plant? Is that what this said? I don't know how to use that. Ah. You learned table! The guys are gonna be so proud of me. So yeah, fishing pole kind of works like this, essentially. Oh, get it, get it, get it. We gotta prove that we can do it too. Oh, fuck it. Huh? Oh. What even is this? Coconut beet. Something sweet for your child in you. For the child in you. That's very nice to the game. I appreciate that. Probably when the sun comes out. Oh, I see why it's called that. Because it's got a little beet on the edge there. Cute. Come on, get it. Oh my god. Huh. Weird. Oh, that's right. Yeah, you don't do that with the fishing pole. You do it with the hook. I'm dumb. Choose bait. Oh, we have bait? No, we don't have bait. How do we make bait? I don't know what to do here. It's not in the manuals. There's no meaning we have sailed across all the seas. We don't have any batteries or anything, so we can't really know for sure like where we're going. I thought there was a way to charge them. Great, so they're all dead, all of our batteries. Can we charge them in here? God, I know I used to be able to do this somehow, right? I remember, I used to wear this. Pissed off Austin. Ooh! Island! Let's go to that then. Good times in the sun. I doubt we're gonna find anything related to batteries on there, but whatever. Okay, yeah, it kind of automatically returns to center. Almost there. I think I kind of want to turn this to the left. Okay, come on. Okay, get down there. Okay, drop anchor. The wind is so against us, though. Alright, fine. Oh, and then we're turning at the same time, so that's gonna make it worse. Because even if I turn the speed up, yeah, that's just going to... Let's just keep going. Almost there. That engine doesn't do anything. What a waste. Can we combine it with the sail at all? Yep, it's because the wind. Because the wind says no. So fucking dumb. Okay, fine then. I'll swim my ass over there. Waste my biofuel. Do you know how many friends it took to get us fucking nowhere? No, it's not. We used to be able to move. Look, if that sail alone can move me when the wind's in the right direction, then that engine's just fine. It's not the engine, it's the fact that the game hates me. It wants me dead. And it probably will get what it wants, because that shark already did. Can't swim back. Halfway there. Let's go. Come on, we can do it. We can make it. Come on. Come on. Come on. We made it. It's an island of flowers. How beautiful. It's just what we needed to boost our morale. Look at that pretty coral reef. How lovely. That music is pretty good, actually. I like that. Just watermelon seed? No, oh yeah, we need that. Fuck these rocks. We don't need those. My watermelons need de-weeding. I need to pull the weeds that are surrounding my watermelons before that becomes problematic for the melons. More so than they already probably are. Splish splash, taking a bath. Oh, I need a hook. I don't think I can make it. I need a full health bar before I can really do that. But maybe with this machete, we can kill the shark. Can we chop at least? No. Okay, so far so good. Do a little serpentine pattern. Okay, he just kind of follows the boat around. He's... Good times and sun, have a good time. Bucket of milk? Is that goat milk? Is that Billie Eilish milk? Ew. Alright, what are we on? What are we on about here? Yeah, that's for like the paint stuff. Which, like, look at this stupid paint job they were doing. God. Wow, we have a lot of paint. Why am I not using that? God, that leaves so many options. Oh, we have a lot of white. Okay, let's maybe try and do something with that then. I don't know, like another engine could help, but there's too many modifications we would need for that, for one. Two, we would need to make sure that it's supplied with biofuel, and three, this one engine does jack shit. So if one engine does jack shit, we're only gonna get 2 times the jack shit. And it's like, is that really worth it? Like, is 2 jack shits worth more than 1 jack shit, honestly? Because to me, that's just more shit. There's no feeling in the waves of our soul. Learn to flag. Oh, I can make a flag now. Yay. Ooh, a little scary. We won't provoke him further. Need an axe. Okay, that requires metal, which we can only get from places like that island. And of course the wind will probably... Oh, dolphins? What? What dolphins? Okay. I think we can, yeah, this is a chum bucket, so there was, we could turn that into shark bait, but I would like to make it into other kinds of bait. Two negatives make a positive. If following the wind worth it? If following the wind's worth it? I'm not sure what you're getting at, Dan. I think you're hinting at the answer to this whole conspiracy in some sort of weird deep state code, as you do so often. Midnight? Where? Oh shit. You know what? It is about to be midnight. I'm tired. Actually, well, not really, but I should be, so I probably am. Realistically. Look at that. That's, who's that? Ben? Who's that bear from, Over the Hedge? What's his name? I think it's Ben. Benny? Looks like you're gonna get to rest out your new room tomorrow. Oh, yeah, I mean, true. I get what you're saying. Well, because I'm currently unemployed, as it stands, like, Normally I'd be like, okay, it's like 9:30, gotta be getting ready, preparing myself, and then like by 10 I'm like watching something, and then like by 11 preferably I'm asleep. But as it stands, I'm unemployed, and so I can do things like this. Ugh. There is no feeling in the waves of our soul. One more song before we go. You get out of my garden! Get out of here! Good times! Good times! Oh yeah. Alright. Good seeing you again, Dan. Till next time, you stay having a good time in the summer. While the girls wear the tulips, dancing in the sunlight.